Hey guys, what's up? Pyrotech here, and today we are back at the tutorial level. I just wanted to do a quick little video. I finally found out how to make a little voting system. This is running fairly smoothly for... Oh, I don't have any bricks. This is running fairly smoothly for my standards. So, you're going to need the following bricks. First of all, we need to start out with a one-way door to make sure people don't vote again, or to make sure people don't exit the voting room. So I'm going to use a security door, and we're going to need a base. So I'm going to start out with that. I'll need some materials to build a wall, so I'll take a corner brick and 12 by 12. So when I normally build a room, I use a 16 by 16 base plate, a 12 5 height, uh, 4 5 height, and one of this thingies, one of these thingies. There we are. Plates. I'm not gonna use a plate right now, but what I do need is something to raise and eject the person, so that should be good. For the ejection pit, I'm going to use a river. Here we are. So I'm going to start out by building the ejection pit. That's a pretty color. I have True Nose color set, so this is supposedly one of the best color sets in the game. Like, no argument. I love this color set. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I kind of wanted something taller, but I'll settle for this. I'm going to make it realistic color, or semi-realistic. Time to check out the ejection pit. I step in, I get kicked out. Lovely. So let me build the walls for the ejection pit. I'll start out with my basic building with white base, red corners. Whoops. Turn super shift off real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. And let me just duplicate that real quick to all 4 corners. Darn it, hit the whatever. Oh god. How come it's not? Okay. I'm having issues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me go to the duplicator and duplicate that real quick. There we are. Let me just bring you over here. Whoops. And duplicate you. I'm having issues. I think the duplicator's broken. If it's broken, then I can't really fix it, so I say. I don't remember. Is there an update for the duplicator? I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll be right back. So yeah, we have our ejection pit. What basically happens if you fall in here, you get spat out this way. I turned off the collision on this to make sure it looks nice, but you don't see all the kit and caboodle, or so they say. Whoops. Okay, I just got ejected out of my own ejecting pit. Let me destroy this real quick. And yes, that was an add-on. It's called Rapid Fire. Comes very handy in times. So I'm gonna go with the 16 by 16 base and cover. Damn it! Cover my ejection pit. This is going to be the trap door. So I'm going to do this, name it Trap Doer. Lovely. So what happens is when you vote, you get the trapdoor disappears, and you get spat out here. Let me just make sure this has no collision either. No, this has no collision, because that's gonna butcher everything. And no, no. Let me just zoom in. I'll hit that. There we go. I want to make sure I don't crash into the walls or drown, because I have the drowning add-on where you could apparently drown. Oh. So yeah, while I drown, I just want to... Dang it. Okay, so while that's happening, I'm going to get started with the walls. I'll be right back. And I'm done with the walls. I had to do it a bit differently because it needs to be too thick for the one-sided door. So I'll just go ahead and slap my one-sided door here in the middle. And how to make a one-sided door is that you have to wrench both of them, then name them the same name. So I'm going to put Doer, and I'll flippy dip to the other side, wrench that, and do door. And how to turn them into a one-sided door is that you have to wrench the door, whoops, you have to wrench the door that you go inside. You go all the way to event number 1. It says on activate self content start. No, you're going to go on activate name brick door content start. And yeah, unrestricted, obviously. And I'm going to shut down the timer to 33 so that it closes right away. Then over here, I'm going to wrench this. And be very careful, you do not want to delete it. You have to unclick that, because if you delete it, then it's going to butcher all these events. So then you don't want that happening. So yeah, here it's a quick demonstration. Oh. Darn. I forgot. You have to make it facing separate ways if it's a door that opens outwards. Because when I normally do a one-sided door, I use the space door. Here it is. That space door. And yeah. So yeah, just click door, send events, and then disable number 0. And when you edit the time it takes to close the door, you want to do the exact same to the other one. So send, and here goes my one-sided door. Boom, it opens and then closes. And then once you're inside, you can't activate this door. So let me just go ahead and block that off with I don't seem to have that brick on me, so I will fetch it from the brick. And let me just close all this off and I'll be right back. And I made the little housing, I closed it all up, and I even built a little unfinished stairs. It wouldn't go down any further because it was too unstable, or so they say. So yeah, it's a jumpable height, and when I walk up, I could walk in here, closes on me, and I can't get back out. So what I did here was I destroyed some of the housing, and then I made a little question brick. And when you click that, it's gonna no, not, I was thinking of the wrong word. It's gonna pull out a question, and I think I pulled out a wrong size block. Whatever. Boom, and then I'll use this. Do that. Do this. Then push it back here. Oh. And I'll push it all the way back there. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do with this is that I'm going to make it glow. Here we are. Glow. Or maybe blink be better. That looks really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrench it. Then I'll make it so that when you click it, it gives you a question. So on activate, clients, I'm going to do center print. Then to add a color, you go color or greater than color equals, no, colon, and then you type in any HTML code for this. I'm going to use probably blue. No, I'll choose gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll leave a list to all the, or most of the color codes in the description. And what is your favorite fruit? Fruit? Question mark. Send. And then so that when you click it, it says in gray, what is your favorite fruit? And then over here is going to be choice A, and over here is going to be choice B. So let's go start with the voting pedestals. First of all, I'm going to need a little print brick. There we are. And maybe a little pole thing. So I'm going to go to rounds and set that up like so. What color should I make it? I'll just leave it white. That's hideous. 1, 2. Done. And then 1, 2. So if the duplicator's not broken, hopefully I could do this correctly. E. Whoops. Down, then first of all, you're gonna take this. Whoops. I'm going to paint this a neon green. And then make it blink. That's gonna be a question mark. Here we are. Then this will be one of the selections. So I'll put choice B and trapdoor. The first thing you're gonna want to do, whoops, not that. First thing you want to is to make it sync so that when you click it, the trapdoor falls. I'm going to do disappear for 2 seconds. Is that enough to push out a baby? Oh, and it ejected me. Sweet. There are other ways that you could be ejected, but I find that the most fun. Let me go back inside. So yeah, that works. Let me just switch to the duplicator. Hopefully, if it's not broken, then it's gonna work. Whoops. Darn, it's broken. Oh. I'm so sad. This is going to be the same. Then I will do that. And then choice A right here. And let me just clear my ghost brick. I want this one to glow too. Glow. No, blink. There we are. Blink. Then I'm gonna make this do the exact same thing. You know what? It's just gonna be easier if I do this. Events on activate, name brick, trapdoor, disappear for 2. Did I put 2 for that one? And let me just test it out. And it just pushed me out like a baby. A whole new world. Nah. And let me just go back inside. I'll be right back to set the little vote thingies. And I've gotten the little poll thingy sorted out. It's basically the same thing as a question, but only this time I chose the color blue. No, I do not want to name my brick. So yeah, when you vote it, it ejects you out here. And over here, I made the results. So A, 0, and B is also 0. This is a basic counter. Right now, this is what happens. When this thing reaches 10, this will go to 1, and this will be named 0, so it will be 10. And I'll show you how to make it on here. So, right here, you go to on relay, name brick, or no, self, increment print counter by 1. And then, for starters, you're going to want to name this. I named this one B10, and then this one B1s, A10s, then A1s. So yeah. And then on print count overflow, if I could click it, thank you. On print count overflow, name brick, B10, increment print counts by 1. So yeah, that's going to be the results. And how to add onto the results is, let me just make my way up to the crummy stairs. You're going to go to the voting block right here, events, then click on activate name brick A1 fire relay. Then you're going to walk over to result B and go events name brick. Where is it? Oh, right. On name brick, on activate name brick B1 increment print count by 1. And there we have it. So, banana, apple. What is your favorite fruit? So, let's say I want to be an apple person, so I'm going to vote B. No, that's weird. Why did I name B apple and then A banana? Whatever. Now that I think about it, it should be the other way around, so I'm going to put B for apple. And it spits me out. I'm going to go over here, and then notice, I have a vote for B. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just... Oh yeah, and the only downside is that if you spam click it, then, like, I clicked it like 20 times. That's an exaggeration. If you... Oh no, it won't. I think. Well, if someone does happen to spam click it, like... 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna do some trolling right now. I'm gonna crouch and jump onto this brick, and I'll keep clicking that brick. Let me see how many votes I got. 9. Haha. Oh, let me just show you that how it reacts when it has an overflow. Okay, I got spat out. Boom, 10. Ta-da! And to reset it, I'm going to make a quick reset button. I'll make sure to hide it far, far away so that nobody can troll again. Well, I never noticed this spot. B. No, I'm gonna rename it. I'll put plus. So yeah, you're gonna wrench it, click events, and then on activate, name brick, and you're gonna have to do this for all of them. Name brick, sets print count to 0. Then I'll be right back. I need to name this to all of them. And through the magic of video editing, I have done that, so that next time when somebody clicks on this, let me just go over to the voting thing to show you that it's 10 to 1, and then, whoops, when I click this, it should destroy the results. Ta-da. So now you can go in and then vote again. This can be reused. All you have to do is rename the message for this, and this. So I'm gonna vote banana, and you're gonna see that it has a print count of 1. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been another Blockland tutorial on a voting booth. And this time my frame rate is slightly better. It's not as laggy, but I wouldn't mind for a higher frame rate. So yeah, vote in the comments section. What is your favorite fruit? A for banana or B for apple? Thank you guys for watching. Again, this has been Pyrotech's extended Blockland tutorial. 2 votes for apple. Nice.